please turn off all pagers and phones because they interfere with the wireless intercom systems we use.
River City Junction! River City! Next station stop!
You're crazy with heat. Credit is no good for a notion salesman.
Lord! Oh, Lord!
Why not? What's the matter with credit? It's old-fashioned. Charlie, you're an anvil salesman. Your firm give credit? No, sir. Nor anybody else.
River City! River City next!
Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the bucket. Cash for the cotton goods. Cash for the hard goods. Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods. Cash for the noggins and the piggins and the pergins.
Cash for the hog's head, cash and Dave John. Cash for the crackers and the pickles and the fly papers.
Where do you get it? You can talk, you can talk. You can bicker, you can talk. You can talk, bicker, bicker. Talk all you want, but it's different than it was. No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
What's the Model T Ford made the trouble made the people want to go, want to get up and go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 22, 23 miles to the palace.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Who's gonna picture it as a little bitty 2x4 kind of store anymore?
Where do you get it? It's not the Model T at all. Think again, they're at the store. It's the Modern store. It's the present day store. It's the present day Modern T Car Venture Life grocery store. Where do you talk? Where do you get it? Where do you get it? You can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, bicker. Talk all you want, but it's different than it was. No, wait, but you gotta know the territory.
Why, it's the you need a biscuit made the trouble. You need a put the cracker in a package. You need a put the cracker in an airtight sanitary package. Make the cracker barrel obsolete.
Cracker Barrel went out to the West Milltown, stripped the plug, John by the stove. J.G. approved just the traveling salesman, made it pretty hard.
No, it didn't, but you gotta know the territory. Gone with the hogshead, cast in demijohn, gone with the sugar barrel, the barrel milk pan, gone with the tub and the pail and the tube. Never met a bill by the name of Hill. No! Just a minute.
Never heard of any salesman, Hill.
Now, he doesn't know the territory. He doesn't know the territory?
What's the fella's line?
He never worries about his line. Or a cracker barrel being obsolete, or you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package or a Model T Ford. Just a minute. Never worries about his line. Or a doggone thief. He's just a baby, bell-ringing, big hawk, great goat, necker knuckle, ripper roaring every time a bullseye sails. That's Professor Harold Hill. What's his line? He's a fake, and he doesn't know the territory.
Where do you talk?
He's a music man. He's a what? He's a music man. And he sells clarinets to the kids in the town with the big trombones and the rat-a-tat drums and the big brass bass, the piccolo, the uniforms too with the shiny gold braid down the coat and the big red stripe running. Well, I don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living selling big trombone. No, sir. Mandolin picks, perhaps, and here and there jukebox. No, the fella sells bands, boys' bands. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king, and he dallies, and he gathers, and he puts, and he shines. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. And when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. And he doesn't know the territory.
River City! We just crossed the state line into Iowa. River City! Population 2,212. Cigarettes illegal in this state.
Alright, you're all finished. I'll tell you about that fella Hill. You really know Harold Hill? I've never seen him before in my life, but I know this much. He's given every one of us a black eye. After he's worked his hour on those big salesmen and gets automatically tarred and feathered and run out the city limits on a rail. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? Wait till it happens to you. Your hair never grows back right. Boy, why should he get run out on a rail? Because in order to sell the band instruments and uniforms and instruction books, he has to guarantee to teach them kids to play. Well,
He don't know one note from another. That's what's wrong with that. And he don't know a space jump from a platform. I'll catch up to that swindling, tubing, dimwitted. When I do, I'll squeal at him so loud.
Wow, Charlie, she'd like to be around when you catch up with that fella.
Well, I won't be on this trip. Not in Iowa. Not even the great Professor Harold Hill would try to sell to them neck-bow hot guys out there.
Gentlemen, you intrigue me. I think I'll have to give Iowa a try.
Don't believe I cut your name.
Good morning, Marcia. Good morning, Marcia.
It is if you want to go run in your drawers all day.
And there I was in the Madison Hospital, and not one person came to see me. Cousin Will never come, Aunt Beau would never come.
Your Aunt Ruth is dead.
Well, she wouldn't have come anyway.
Besides, how was I supposed to know you'd end up in a little cake town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Too many close shaves the way you work. Besides, I got myself a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Toppelmeyer. Boss's niece, huh?
Oh, God, legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
So, what's the new pitch? Oh, no, Greg. Don't tell me you're back in the band business. Last I heard you was in steamed automobiles.
Well, I was.
What happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No!
Now give me the lowdown here, Mars.
Well, you'll, never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn Iowans, Greg. Besides, we got a stuck-up music teacher who will expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's the librarian.
Female. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
I will.
And let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital P, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City you'll be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noontime, overtime, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting ambulance pulled to the street or passed to the beach gate fountain. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are left with the cistern empty on a Saturday. That's trouble, oh yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm talking about the kids in the Knickerbocker shirt tells young ones, peeking in the pool hall window after school, you got trouble. Folks, right here in River City. Trouble with the capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents, and I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on? Well, they'll open around that hall. They'll be trying out Vivo, trying out Cuban, trying out tailor-made like cigarette beans, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up a telltale breath with sense and one fine night. They leave the pool hall headed for the dance of the army's libertine men, scars for women, and rag time. Shameless music that'll drag your son, your daughter to the depths of the jungle. Animal instinct, mass hysteria! Friends, the idle brain is a devil's playground trouble. Right here in River City, with a capital T, good P, that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City, we gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Our children's gonna have trouble. Elders of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the home, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hid in the corn crib? Is he memorizing jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like, and like. Aha, if so, my friends, you have trouble right here in River City with the capital P&S with P&SM. We surely got trouble right here in River City. Remember the men, the Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Our children's gonna have trouble. Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble that game with the 15 numbered balls and the devil's tool. Oh, we got trouble, trouble, trouble. With a T. Got it right with P. Now stand for goal.
To my wife, Eulalie McKechnie Shin, for leading the singing. And to JC's choirs for presenting the colors. And to Ethel Koppelmeyer, our fine player piano. As mayor of River City, I welcome you River City Zians to the 4th of July exercises set for the indoors here at Madison Gymnasium. Account the weather. 4-7. The members of the school board will now present a patriotic table. The members of the school board will not present a patriotic table. Some disagreement about costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Wantagh girls of the local wigwam of Hiawatha will now present a spectacle. My wife. In which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie Shin, will take a leading part, and featuring Michael Frazier, River City's oldest living Civil War veteran.
Number 8's late again tonight.
She's 5 minutes early. She's late, all right.
Hey, she's right on time. What's the matter with you?
Just the door, Stop it!
All the world is dead.
Never mind! Well, Professor Harold Hildon had, so River City's gonna have her boys band as sure as the Lord made little green apples. And that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Billy, Teddy, Fred. And you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets, ta-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Liberati, Gilmore, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. Every shape and kind, there were copper bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell euphoniums and big bassoons, each bassoon having his big fat day. There were battery. Thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who'd improvise a full octave higher than the score. You see, singing is nothing more than sustained talking. Now you. Ice cream. Now you right here. Ice cream. Now you, sir. Ladies, from now on you'll never see one of these gentlemen without the other three. She ate out of my hand the moment I tipped my hat. She did? Well.
Boy, you sure kind of swapped tonight. Boy. For a minute, even I thought you knew something about leading a band.
Oh, go on.
Remind me when we used to imitate those band fellas back in Joplin.
Yeah. Kid stuff. Kid stuff. I'm in rare form these days, son. Just you keep your eyes on me for the next 4 weeks.
4 weeks? But it used to take only 10 days for the instruments to arrive.
Well, it still does, but it takes 4 weeks for the uniforms.
Oh, no, Greg. You haven't added the uniforms.
Oh, uniforms and instruction books.
Instruction books. No, Greg. No, you can't pass yourself off as a band leader. Not for 4 weeks.
Mars.
But you don't know one note from another.
Well, I have a revolutionary new method called the Think System, where you don't bother with the notes.
But in 4 weeks, people are going to want to hear some music.
When the uniforms arrive, they forget everything else. Oh, this is a refined operation, son. And I've got it timed right down to the last wave of the brakeman's hand on the last train out of town. And now, Mr. Washburn, if you'll excuse me.
There's heralds on the town. The new one, huh?
Well,
Hey, say, I can hook you up with Ethel's sister. Lovely girl. Sunday school
you
teacher.
know what? I'd hold some innocent Sunday school teacher for me. Why, that kind of girl spins webs no spider ever... No. That's this hour. Committee meets Tuesday nights at the gymnasium.
Splendid, ladies! I predict that our dance-off display will be the highlight of the ice cream sociable. Now, gentlemen.
On my pillow, in all of my dreams, till once more the morning breaks through. What words would be saner or truer or plainer than it's you, it's you.
Smile, girls, smile.
Oh, yes, it's
Don't want no kiss on the very first day, you sure do be a hussy. Don't want no wait till second time around, you done anything but fussy. Don't want no wait till third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground. She's a girl you're glad you found. She's your shapoopy, 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 shapoopy. The girl is hard to get. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. Walk around like a slave, turn and walk around twice a day. Son, what's more in the flower guns, you'll never get touched. Beg pardon? Don't make me bustle, fussy, go, see lots of mommy raisins. Sweet girl, what's the shit? Look at if you get sleep back as fast as forget. What's more for crap? Rubbish, you'll never get sore on the way to supper. Don't make me bustle, fussy, go, see go. Now little old Sal's an old gal, as anyone can see. Look at her nuts, she's a girl gal who only goes for me. Queen, go what's the shit? Look at if you get sleep back as fast as forget. What's more for crap? Rubbish, you'll never get sore on the way to supper. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
They're scared of you. Great Hawk. I'm gonna warn you once more. If I ever catch you touching my oldest girl again, I'll buy those horse whoop you till Hades won't have it again.
Now, George!
Not one hoop better you, madam.
I think he means people.
Yes. And now, get out of this public building.
I've got as
shop at the sociable.
Yeah. Now, here's most of the dough. I got Tommy to collect it. He's trying to keep those kids together at least. They're down at the lumber yard, pretending to have a band practice.
All right. Go get the rig.
I got it.
What time's the freight leave?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Listen, you want to turn the world around here and get yourself caught in a bunny trap, you go ahead.
Don't
But
worry.
I'm gonna go.
Don't worry. I'll meet you at the hotel in plenty of time. Miss Mary. You're late.
Well, you said 15 minutes.
I bet you were about, well, I'd say, about 26 years late. It took you all this time to get to the footbridge where the fell out.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh?
I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think clearly when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Now, Miss Marion, surely you don't think I've been selling you
Oh,
any-
no! You've given me something. That's why I came.
But I don't recall giving you.
Yes, you have. Something beautiful. Oh, don't be afraid I expect too much more. One can't expect a traveling salesman to stay put. There have been many ports of call, and there will be many more.
There was love all around, but I never heard it sing. No, I never heard it at all, till there Marion, there are things about me you don't know.
Hey, Casanova!
Excuse me. I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlioz, and this could be it.
What? No. Who's the salesman here? Looks like she's selling and you're buying.
You nuts! I didn't know I was going to be able to leave tonight. I had to keep her off balance, didn't I? I told you.
Well, she's so far off balance you couldn't tell her from a catboat in a hurricane.
Oh, listen, Buster Brown. I've come up through the ranks in this skirmish, and I'm not resigning without my commission.
Well, you're not gonna get very far on that footbridge.
There's a place over in Madison Park near the sociable. Makes that footbridge look like the old ladies' home. Now beat it. Go get the rig. Never a peaceful moment in the music business. Now then, where were we?
You were about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Yeah. Well, we don't need to go into that right now, do we?
No. Or ever for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately. But she did plenty when you first came here.
Oh, about what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of Art 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gary Conservatory in Art 5.
Why, there's certainly...
Because the town wasn't even built till Art 6. I'll see you at the social.
You knew what...
What have you heard? That piano teacher told her what you were, and what did she do? Well, it carried me around so I couldn't get to sit. That little rat out man on me alone.
tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty rotten crook?
Yes.
Let me go, you big liar!
You want to go thing in? Now what's the matter? Now you're gonna stand here until you get it all. I'm bigger than you, so you might as well quit wiggling. There's two things you're entitled to know. One, you were a wonderful kid. I thought so from the beginning. That's why I wanted you in the band. So you quit moping around, feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
Well, I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Actually, the other thing's none of your business now that I think about it.